Perhaps the most important moments of any event are the 15 minutes before it starts. Click here to find out why. Consensus among organizers is that when you advertise an event, you should announce both a registration time and a start time with a 15-minute gap in between. Those 15 minutes can make or break your event. Here's what you'll do. First, enroll your players. There are a few ways to do this, and the best way by far starts with a sign-up sheet. We've got one for you on our marketing materials page. Print this and leave it out for players once registration is open. If they listed their DCI number, just enter it in here and click Enroll. If they didn't list their DCI number, you can look them up with the Find Players button. Enter their first and last name and click OK. If they've played at your store before, you'll also find them on the Local Players tab. If they don't have a DCI number, you can direct them to accounts.wizards.com, where they can sign up for one on a computer or a mobile device. Note that when you enroll a player this way, there's a 10 to 15 minute delay before the player shows up in WER. As a last resort, you can issue them a generic DCI card. Enter the temporary number for the card into WER, plug in their name, and click Enroll. The key to a smooth, efficient event is to give players the right resources to manage event flow on their own. WER and the Wizards Play Network website have a few tools that can help them do it in a simple, intuitive way. First, table numbers. Find these here on the marketing materials page. Any organizer will tell you these are essential for eliminating confusion before the event and between rounds. Once your players are all entered, click Enrollment Complete. Now you're ready to get started. WER will suggest a number of rounds based on the size of the event. We recommend capping your event at 3 rounds, 4 at the most. If you're running a booster draft, you'll want to have WER create draft pods. Go to the Draft Table tab and click Create Draft Table randomly. Now, to pair your players, go to the Matches tab and click Create Matches. Next, go up to Print and click Multi-Print. Here you can print out all sorts of information about your event. The two essential pieces are Print Pairings by Name and Print Result Entry Slips. Between these and your table numbers, players have everything they need to find opponents and report the results hassle-free. At this point, you should still have a few minutes left before start time. Use it to get your round timer set up. This will help guarantee quick round turnovers and hopefully reduce the number of matches going up to time. Open the Timers tab. You can create multiple timers, one for time remaining in the round, one for time until the next round, and so on. First, give the timer a name. Then choose the duration. Then choose when you'd like WER to give a warning, then click Create Timer. Once it's created, click Start, maximize the window, and display the screen somewhere in the store. You'll want to have a clearly marked, easily visible receptacle for match slips, an empty booster box, say. Pretty soon it'll start filling up and you'll need to enter results. There's nothing to it. Let's say Tyson turns in his match slip, noting that he's beaten Jacob 2-1. Highlight that match and click 2-1. Once all the results are in, click Create Next Round and Create Matches. Now you'll want to print your new pairings, refresh your round timer, and so on for each round until the end of the event. Once that happens, go to the Event tab and click End Event. To report the results to Wizards so that you and your players get credit for it, click Yes in this pop-up or the Upload Results button. If you get an error message on the screen, give your retail support team a call and they'll help you out. One last thing. For some events, you won't need WER to create rounds or pairings, and you won't need to report the match results. For example, any multiplayer event like Commander or Conspiracy. For events like these, you'll want to use the Player List Only function. There are 2 ways to do it. First, you can check this box as you schedule the event. Second, you check the box after the event is created. Go to the Event tab, click Edit, and there it is. Before you leave the screen, click the Advanced button and enter an email address. Now click Next, Save, and Finish. Note that when you return to the Players tab, the Enrollment Complete button will not appear. To complete the event, simply click End Event and upload it.